This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. That's a designed quarterback keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Benson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
On the run here, lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Marshall. Brought down, but both can tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And here's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Heading for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. One more play here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Hughes. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now the try here for the extra point. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He keeps it on a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously closely to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw. It's Keene. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Hauls it in, inside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Plugged out at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Moore. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Keene. Short connection to the tight end here. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. That's caught. It's McCulley. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the... And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. Start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Looking downfield, it's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Design quarterback run. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Bringing it out, it's Morgan. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the ground, it's Haynes. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still gone. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a Gutson to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, what a move. Tackle at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Keene. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run there. He's a yard on the play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Tight end makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Dropping back, it's Keene. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football and hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the 4th.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the grab. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's third down and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Caught in the backfield. It's Preschool. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw yet again. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Hands off to the left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Third down coming up after that running play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker. He's going to be 4th down. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.